A Kiwi super fund and a successful construction company have joined forces to build homes for New Zealanders using KiwiSaver money.
Look, it's very simple. Here's a chance for us to house tens of thousands of New Zealanders in warm, dry, safe housing and also make a fair long-term return for our members. It's a real win-win. And it's a fantastic sort of NZ Inc. outcome here, right? KiwiSaver money should be invested partly in the building of houses that Kiwis live in, and those houses should be really high quality, really long-term, warm, dry and safe.
This construction has come about after Shane Brealey, an experienced developer, essentially donated his construction company to the not-for-profit KiwiSaver fund management, Simplicity. He donated the company in order to build hundreds of affordable, quality homes for New Zealanders every year.
The industry's been kind to us. There's a big job needed to build new houses. Can't be done without a good size source of funds. Our expertise plus the Simplicity funds just was a no-brainer to us. And it's going to be a legacy that will last generations after generations. You know, these homes we build last over 100 years. So you know, we'll be very proud as we age. And yeah, we can do it, therefore we should do it, and we are doing it.
This site here is the first site we're building. Within 1 year we'll be building one house a day, one home a day, and then within 5 years we aim to be building 3 homes a day. And we have a long-term target of 10,000 homes. That'll make us the second biggest landlord in the country after the government. The way they're built is incredibly efficient, so the build cost is significantly lower than the industry. We can have this fully built, landscaped, ready to move in for about $450,000 per home, and that means that we can affordably rent them for the long term. And the building of them is incredibly efficient. They're built out of concrete and brick to last over 100 years. The average house in New Zealand's built to last 50 years. We're building them to last 100 years because we intend to own them for 100 years and rent them for that period of time. The advantage of building concrete walls faced by brick is no maintenance. They're also incredibly what we call thermally efficient. We don't have to install heat pumps in these houses. They're naturally so warm because they have concrete and brick, and they're also cool in summer, by the way. It also means that in owning them and building them, you know you're building an asset which will last for a very long time and you can rent them for a long time. The other thing too is we environmentally offset all of that concrete by planting native trees. So we plant about 200 native trees per apartment. We also run the business with huge emphasis on waste minimisation. The average building site in New Zealand creates about 300 millimetres of waste per apartment built. So if you took the apartment, about 300 millimetres of waste. Our wastage is about 80 millimetres and it's going down. So if you focus on building out of concrete and brick, you get a very long-term, very thermally efficient, very quiet, by the way. The acoustic efficiency is great. You get great fire protection, lasts for a long time, and it's a beautiful place to live, like they do all over the world. So
we're having a lot of fun as well. There's an element of hard work, but it's not about the money. It's, you know, at the end of the day, how much can you travel, how much can you eat and drink? So yeah, why not? The last good decade of any use. Might as well put it to a good purpose.